The Handler Protocol, Episode 3, The Weight of Being Needed. Strong people break silently. My name is S. I am the handler, and some of the most emotionally exhausted people alive are the ones everyone depends on. The protectors, the caregivers, the leaders, the parents, the medics, the first responders. The people who carry pressure so well that nobody realizes they are drowning too. Because when human beings become emotionally reliable for everyone around them, they slowly stop believing they are allowed to collapse themselves. So they keep going, even when they are exhausted, even when they are overwhelmed, even when their nervous system is screaming for rest. Because somewhere along the way, their identity became connected to being needed, to being useful, to being dependable, to being the person who holds everything together when everybody else falls apart. And eventually, they stop asking, "How do I feel?" and start asking, "What still needs to be done?" That is the weight of responsibility. And most people never realize how dangerous it becomes emotionally when someone survives entirely through obligation. Because the people carrying the most pressure are usually the ones receiving the least emotional support. They become the safe place for everyone else, while quietly having nowhere safe themselves. And the terrifying part is, strong people often hide emotional collapse exceptionally well. They still go to work, still answer the phone, still solve problems, still help everyone else breathe while secretly feeling like they cannot breathe themselves. Because survival taught them something dangerous. Keep functioning, no matter what it costs you internally. So they normalize exhaustion. They normalize burnout. They normalize emotional numbness. They normalize carrying impossible emotional weight without asking for help, because asking for help started feeling like weakness a long time ago. But exhaustion does not disappear simply because someone hides it well. Pressure always collects somewhere. Inside the body, inside the mind, inside relationships, inside silence. And eventually, even the strongest nervous system starts failing under pressure it was never designed to carry alone. That is why so many emotionally burdened people become detached, irritable, emotionally unavailable. Not because they stopped caring, but because they have been emotionally overloaded for so long that survival mode slowly replaced connection. And nobody notices. Because competence hides suffering beautifully, especially inside people who learned early that vulnerability was unsafe. Some of you became emotionally strong because life never gave you another option. Some of you became protectors because nobody protected you. Some of you became the calm person during crisis because chaos raised you. And now, you carry everyone, while silently wondering who would carry you if you finally fell apart. That is the loneliness nobody talks about. The emotional isolation of being perceived as strong all the time. Because people admire strength, while rarely recognizing the emotional cost required to maintain it. That is why emotional intelligence also requires self-awareness. Because leadership without recovery becomes self-destruction. Compassion without boundaries becomes burnout. And carrying everyone else while abandoning yourself is not strength. It is slow emotional collapse disguised as responsibility. You were never designed to survive permanently inside emergency mode. You were designed to feel safe too. To rest, too. To be emotionally held, too. And maybe the strongest thing a human being can finally say is, I cannot carry all of this alone anymore. Because healing begins the moment survival stops pretending exhaustion is normal. That is emotional honesty. That is stabilization. And that is how strong people finally stop breaking silently. My name is S, and this was the Handler Protocol. Truth, pressure, transformation.